Welcome to Still Here Stories, where history comes alive, one machine at a time. Today we dive into the remarkable story of the Panzerkampfwagen IV, the tank that became the backbone of Nazi Germany's armored forces during World War II. The Panzerkampfwagen IV, or simply Panzer IV, was Germany's most widely produced and deployed tank during World War II. Originally designed in the mid-1930s, it was intended as an infantry support tank, to work alongside the more lightly armored Panzer III, which was tasked with engaging enemy tanks. However, as the war progressed and Germany encountered stronger armored opposition, especially on the Eastern Front, the Panzer IV's role evolved dramatically. It became the workhorse of the Wehrmacht's panzer divisions. Early models like the WW2 through F1 were equipped with a short-barreled 75mm KWK 37L24 gun, designed mainly for high-explosive rounds to support infantry operations. But the emergence of formidable enemy tanks like the Soviet T-34 and KV-1 forced German engineers to act fast. From the ISF F2 onwards, the Panzer IV was upgraded with a long-barreled 75mm Klingenix 40L43 and later L48 gun. This transformed the Panzer IV into a capable tank destroyer, able to go toe-to-toe with its Soviet counterparts. The tank's armor was also progressively reinforced. The early 30mm frontal armor was eventually upgraded to up to 80mm in later versions. Powered by a Maybach HL120 TRM V12 petrol engine, the Panzer IV could reach the speeds of around 40 km/h on road and had a range of nearly 200 kilometers. One of the Panzer IV's greatest strengths was its versatility. The chassis served as the base for multiple variants, including the Sturmpanzer IV, Jagdpanzer IV, and anti-aircraft versions like the Wirbelwind. It was even modified into command tanks, ammunition carriers, and armored recovery vehicles. Over 8,500 Panzer IVs were produced between 1936 and 1945, more than any other German tank. It was used in virtually every major campaign, from the early blitzkriegs in Poland and France to the deserts of North Africa and the brutal Eastern Front. Despite being eventually outclassed by heavier tanks like the Panther and Tiger, the Panzer IV remained in frontline service until the very end of the war. Thanks to its reliability, simpler production, and ease of maintenance compared to its more complex successors. Even after World War II, the Panzer IV didn't completely vanish. Several captured units were used by countries like Syria, who operated them during the 1950s and even into the Six-Day War of 1967. The Panzer IV wasn't the most powerful tank of the war, but it was the most dependable one in Germany's arsenal. Its longevity, adaptability, and presence across all fronts made it a symbol of German armored warfare. Thank you for watching Still Here Stories. Subscribe for more forgotten machines and the stories they carry.